Good morning. Hello and welcome to the 2023 Drexel Hill Middle School Hero Assembly. My name is Jill Palladino. I'm the principal of Drexel Hill Middle School. It is my honor to welcome each of you to our Courtyard of Heroes, which is just to the right of me. Although I was hoping we'd be able to be outside, it's still a perfect atmosphere to add a new hero to our remarkable list of honorees who have come before Dave. And if there's anyone that knows about pivoting plans last minute and having to move multiple tables and chairs, it's Dave, so this is actually very fitting. Before we begin, I'm going to ask that we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. On September 11th, 2001, the United States was attacked by terrorists in coordinated assaults in New York, Washington, D.C., and Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Nearly 3,000 Americans lost their lives that morning, while the rest of the nation froze in panic, not knowing if another attack was to come. First responders, including military, firefighters, police, and paramedics, raced into the center of the chaos to protect and save as many lives as possible, often putting themselves at risk for injury, illness, and death. Many families in America today, both victims and first responders, live with the scars of injury, with chronic medical conditions, and with the ongoing emotional trauma of the attack on September 11th. September 11th, 2001 marked a shift in how we live, how we perceive safety, and our understanding of the blessings that we enjoy as members of a free and democratic nation. At this time, please turn your attention to our Drexel Hill Middle School String Ensemble under the direction of Jason Meyerzak for the Star Spangled Banner. Each year, the staff and administration of Drexel Hill Middle School has honored a member of our community in remembrance of September 11th, 2001. In our courtyard is the Wall of Heroes, built to recognize those who inspire us by their selfless acts of courage. This year, I have the responsibility and the honor to introduce Mr. Dave Olson, this year's inductee into our Wall of Heroes. Prior to the start of the school year, it is the responsibility of the building principal here at Drexel Hill Middle School to choose a recipient for the 9/11 Hero Assembly. It is the hope that in choosing this recipient, it is someone well-known, loved by many, and someone who truly deserves to be recognized as a hero. In this year's case, when brainstorming names for the 2023 recipient, the name Dave Olson surfaced amongst the administrators in my office, and immediately, everyone's faces lit up with excitement and agreement. The catchphrase, "done," came to my mouth as I knew there was no reason to think any longer, as Dave is a true hero and well worthy of this award. Dave Olson is a lifelong Upper Darby community member. Born to his loving parents and role models, Lou and Jean, Dave shares that he was a worker his whole life. He had a job at age 5 and always worked alongside his father, who instilled a unique work ethic into him from a young age. Dave attended Westbrook Park Elementary School, right here in Upper Darby School District, and recently his sister Donna found a book that contained old school photos and report cards from Dave's childhood. It is to no surprise that the teacher's comments on the report cards read, "Doesn't waste time, takes good advantage of the time given to him." Even in his youth, Dave was a hustler and used the time given to him to finish a job with pride and excellence. Dave attended Upper Darby High School and shared with me that after graduation, he was given the opportunity to continue with the district in multiple capacities, including food service, transportation, and maintenance, leading to 30-plus years of employment with a district and a family that he calls home. For most of us, we know Dave as the go-to guy at Upper Darby High School, the man whose name is called over the walkie all day, every day, the man who, no matter what you ask for or need, he comes to the rescue. No matter what the task, Dave always gives 110%. He lives and works with the philosophy, and I hope I get this right, do a job, big or small, do it right or not at all. It is evident in all that he does and says that Dave is passionate about his commitment to putting his name on a job and having it be done right. In addition to his dedication to his work, which is keeping the students and staff at Upper Darby safe and in an environment where they are ready to learn and work, Dave's personality is also infectious. There isn't a person I have come into contact with in all my time in the school district that as soon as you say Dave's name, they say, "He's so amazing," or "What a great guy." Even when sharing that he was the recipient for this morning's assembly, the response was, "He is so deserving." Dave turned 60 during the pandemic, and thanks to Kelly, she basically branded the COVID birthday drive-by when more than 50 cars lined up on an early Sunday morning to drive by and express their birthday wishes to their favorite school maintenance man. Although Dave says he's not great with words or writing and would rather be given tools to build you something, you can't help but get caught in a conversation with Dave and lose yourself in listening to him speak about his experiences, his stories, and his family. It's no secret that in addition to his dedication to our schools, Dave was and still is extremely dedicated to his family, taking care of his parents well into their 90s while they lived with him in his home. Dave is the kind of man who is up before sunrise every day, taking care of both his family at home and his family at school. Dave would drive back and forth between work and home, ensuring he was at school at all the important times of the day, while still keeping mom and dad safe and happy at home. If you go back to the words I used before introducing Dave, how post 9/11, the world made a shift in how we live, how we perceive safety, and our understanding of our blessings, I can't think of a better way to sum up the life and work of Dave Olson. Whether at home or at school, Dave made every effort to make the people around him feel safe and cared for. And in knowing Dave, you know that he counts every opportunity he has been afforded as an opportunity and a blessing, stretching those blessings to their fullest potential. A hero is described as someone who is admired or idolized for courage, outstanding achievements, and noble qualities. It is without hesitation that Dave embodies all of those attributes of a hero. It is rare to find a person who strives to improve in all that they do and works to perfection on even the smallest of tasks, or who responds on the walkie with such calmness in his voice, "Okay, we'll take care of it." Dave is without doubt a true hero. There is no question that Dave has made an everlasting impact on Upper Darby School District, but what makes me more happy is knowing that the feelings Dave has for us and his schools is mutual. He loved the people he worked with and found joy in everything that he did. It is evident that his team respects and admires him as a leader and a mentor, following him in his footsteps and working hard in all that they do. Again, in a world where perseverance and hard work are difficult qualities to find in those around you, one thing is for sure: for those reasons, I cannot think of another person who deserves this award more than Dave. Dave, it was a true honor to work with you. Thank you for your leadership, your time, your love, and your life. We are so happy to honor you and your angels above us with this award. We wish you health and happiness in your retirement, and thank you for all that you've given to Upper Darby School District.
Thank you and good morning, administrators, colleagues, family, friends. I'm honored to receive this year's Hero Award, although I don't consider myself a hero. Naturally, when we think of heroes, we think of all the people that are heroes, the 9/11 responders, active military, war veterans, police officers, firefighters, EMTs, doctors, and nurses. Personally, I have to include my parents and all of the teachers, a lot of them in this room, which I thank you for your lessons, guidance, and support. For those who don't know me, I was born and raised in Westwood Park, attended Westwood Park Elementary School, back then Clifton Heights Junior High School, an Upper Darby class in 1978, only to return a few years later with the opportunity for employment, which lasted 30 plus years, food service and during the school year, maintenance in the summer, part-time school bus driver, and eventually head of maintenance and custodial at Upper Darby High School. For those who do know me, you know me. I try to live each day with the values I was taught by my parents and teachers and friends, and which I hold on till to today. Opportunity, hard work, dedication, accomplishment, pride, and compassion. A few years ago, I actually had one of my coworkers tell me that my problem was that I cared too much. Well, I did then, I do now, and I will continue with the values I was taught. Thank you to my parents, teachers who raised me, taught me, guided me, supported me, and molded me into the person I am today. Thank all of you, and this award belongs to you, not as my heroes. My parents have passed on, so keep up the good work, teachers. Thank you.
We're going to sing to you now.
Okay.
So please turn your attention to Miss Catherine.
Okay.
When I am down and all my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burden me, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.
This is the Upper Darby family is just awesome. I mean, it's just, I love every one of you guys, man. I'm serious. I sent a letter out, the outpouring, I just lost my mom. And the outpouring of support from this community here is just unbelievable. You're just, I love all of you. I'm serious. You're just great.
Well, now we're going to celebrate and eat and drink. There's refreshments outside in the courtyard. We wanted some outdoor aspect of this for you, so
Okay.
please enjoy yourself.
Thank you,
so
God,
much.
thank you.